Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is the review of a new tarot deck that I got, the Fairy Lights Tarot. And I got it from Book Depository, and it cost me €16.20. And I love it. I love it. It's from Lo Scarabeo. It's the publishing house, by Lucia Mattioli, and it came with a little booklet. And it has 5 different languages: English, Italian, Spanish, French, and Deutsch, German. So it has like the meanings. And I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you all the cards. I'm gonna show you some of them because I think that it's good that you get surprised by some of the cards. Plus, this deck is something which is really interesting. It has images. It's one single image, but in two different cards. So, but they cut the image in half, and part of one image is like, for instance, the 7 of Wands, and the other image is like, for instance, the 5 of Cups. So it has like these two cards have no connection with each other. It's not following the same. It's not like the High Priestess side by side with the Empress. No, it's two different cards, and it forms a single image. And I think that's brilliant, and it's really interesting. I'm going to show you. So I've already shuffled, so I have no idea what I'm going to show you. So the 8 of Wands. These are the Wands. 8 of Wands. The Judgment, Major Arcana card. I think this is brilliant, beautiful imagery. It's kind of fairy tale like, but it has a certain darkness to it. But it's beautiful. I just wish I could paint like this. Wish I could draw and paint like this. This is the Sun. Major Arcana card. The 7 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, which is beautiful. Look at this. The 6 of Wands, also beautiful. Victory. The Tower, the Devil, the Temperance card, I think this is called a Medusa. In Portuguese is Medusa. Medusa, you know those beings that inhabit the sea. I don't know how to say Medusa, maybe. The 10 of Swords. Look at this. To be able to paint like this, my God. The 9 of Swords, you know, it seems like bugs who are just tormenting these poor souls. I think this is the High Priestess, and I think these are one image. I'm not quite sure. Let's see if it's the High Priestess with the 7 of Wands. I don't know if that's it. Let's see if it is. If it is, or if it's not. If these are one of the 2 of the cards that form one single image. The High Priestess with the 7 of Wands. I think it's a single image, but it's not really apparent. Look at this. So the High Priestess with the 7 of Wands, even though it's not really apparent to me. There's another one where it's much more apparent. I'll show you in a minute. The Queen of Cups, beautiful. The 6 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. This tiny little figure defending everything which is behind. the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Hangman. Below you see all the skeletons, like this figure trying to balance herself. I think it's a woman. The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Coins, the Moon, and below there's the reflection. It's a bug. Yeah, it's a bug. Below it's a bug, and here there's two. Usually the moon has like in traditional tarot decks, the moon has a dog and a wolf, and here you see it's kind of two looking dogs. Seems like two dogs, but could be that. Maybe one is a dog and maybe the other one is a wolf. The Ace of Cups, look at beautiful. The world, the world is a woman on an egg, and the egg being born out of an egg. The Five of Cups, beautiful. So this is so beautiful. I would not assign to this a negative way of, in traditional meanings. The Five of Cups is not. It's a card that connects with sorrow, but I would not read it that way because it's so beautiful. Now this is the Strength card, which here it's the 11th, and it's a figure riding a beast. The Three of Cups, beautiful. The Two of Cups, the Hermit, and look at the Justice card. So it's a woman, it's a female figure, and she is unable to see. She has like a scale, and she has a sword. So in this is the number 8, the Justice card. The Chariot, number 7, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to show you. Oh, this is the Queen of Swords, beautiful. I'm gonna look for the 8 of Pentacles if I can find it. Now the King of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles, look. Where's the other one? Oh, look at the Star. There's the 8. I can find it. New. Where is it? This is the Empress. The Hierophant. The Magician, always my favorite card. The Fool, if you want to know how the Fool looks like. 7, nope. 7 of Swords, which kind of looks like the 6 of Swords traditionally. So it's like, where is the other one that I'm looking for? The 4 of Coins, or the 4 of Pentacles. No, this is the one. The 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles, and now this is more visible here with the 8 of Wands, forms a single image, you see. And I cannot give you more examples. I give you the other examples, but it's a single image, but it's 2 different cards. This is the 8 Pentacles, and the other one is the Eight of Wands. So it's two different cards, but it's a single image. So it's not the single image is not one card that connects directly to the following card, but it's two different types of cards from two different how do you say, naipes, symbols, but it's one single image. And there's more, but I don't know which ones are. I just got this today, so I have no idea. So this is, I showed you a few cards, and like I said, I don't like to show everything because I prefer the person to be amazed and surprised by the other cards. And I'm just gonna take one card for all of us. What is the message from our angels to all of us right now? Anyone who's watching, doesn't matter when you're watching. You might be watching this in 2020, and I hope YouTube still exists. What is the message? And it still applies, okay, if you watched this far. What is the message for all of us from our angels? Huh. The Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Coins. I would say contemplate, meditate, think before you act, invest in something. Whatever you've invested in it's coming to fruition. Contemplate, meditate, ponder before taking any type of action, or there's some sort of investment that it's coming to fruition in your life. And that's it. I hope you liked the deck, and if you'd like to buy it, I always advise bookdepository.com or any other place, but this is where I get my decks, and it's in bookdepository.com. I only pay, I'm in Portugal, I only pay for the item itself. This one cost me 16 euros and 20 cents. I don't have to pay for having it sent to me. I only pay for this. I have to wait a while, but I'm okay with that. And this is beautiful, and I really advise it. Bye bye.